All right. Good Tuesday evening, everyone. Thanks for stopping by for a check of your forecast. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. It is July 8th, year of our Lord 2025. Just a few of those isolated thunderstorms just drifting across the panhandles and the high plains. Some of them very beautiful as that sun is setting here. And again, we'll go past the horizon within the next 10 minutes or so. Got a severe warning storm, which will likely, it actually just got allowed to expire there. So we only have the one severe thunderstorm warning up there in Beaver County. Let's take a closer look at this one up here. This one's moving through the eastern half of the county. Slap out, Clear Lake. You guys are going to be seeing some heavy rain, some quarter-sized hail. Winds up to 60 miles an hour are going to be possible also. Looks like the hail core mainly centered over Clear Lake. So about to come across Highway 412 there between Slapout and Elmwood. Sophia and Logan, you guys are downwind of this storm. Most of them are below severe limits. This one's really beautiful, centered over the Paladuro Canyon right now. Looks like it's going to go through Cedar Canyon here in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. Lots of lightning there with that storm. Got a few other isolated cells out here starting to decay in the southwest panhandle and back into eastern New Mexico. Let's go ahead and take a look outside at a couple of these cameras. This is Bushland looking at that storm over in Paladuro Canyon. I mean, that is an absolutely stunning picture there from that camera. This is sub-severe, but again, beautiful nonetheless. Let's go ahead and jump over to Childress's camera there. Pantex has probably got a nice view of some of those clouds as they dissipate. Looks like they had a little bit of some rain there in town, but that thing did kind of split around the city. So unfortunately, you guys probably not dealing with as much rain as you would have hoped for. And then this is our look from the Skycam in Dumas. You can see again, there's a little cell out here, a tiny one here, another one trying to maintain itself out here. These are all isolated. Don't get comfortable with maybe seeing some rain tonight. Most of us are going to stay dry. Let's go ahead and run you through the computer model real quick just to show you what it looks like. It's pretty quiet. So again, things should start to dwindle as the sun goes down and sets past the horizon. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be a little hot. Temperatures are going to climb into the upper 90s. We expect to stay just shy of the century mark. Might be a different case on Thursday. It's really going to come down to our cloud cover and when exactly this line of storms tries to push into the area. If it can get here early, then we'll probably stay below 100 degrees here in the Amarillo area. But if it is late to arrive, then we may just hit our first triple-digit day of the year here in 2025. So here's kind of what the thoughts are for Thursday. Looks like the clouds are going to probably limit your chance up here in the Union County area. Higher probabilities down in the bottom of the Canadian River Valley and kind of in that northeast corner of the Panhandle. The rest of us more than likely stay below the century mark, but we're going to get mighty close. We did get up into the mid-90s today. The forecast was only 93. We do have a southwest wind expected on Thursday at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So that usually is a hotter air mass that comes into play. So right now we're trending a little hot for the high here in the Amarillo area, going with 100 degrees, or rather 99 degrees. 100 is going to be very close. 100 in Borger, though, you guys are expected to touch the century mark. Here's your 7-day tracker. A 10 to 40% shot for rain, just depends on which day you're looking at. We may need to have to bump the chance up on Thursday. Mid-range models, not excited about it. There are a few models starting to hint or at least allude that we could see that MCS come through in the evening on Thursday. So if things continue to trend that way tonight, I'm sure Matt will talk about it in the morning. You'll see that pop change. We've got you sunny with a 10% pop for right now, at least for Amarillo proper. The further northwest you go, I think there's a much better chance for some storms off in that direction Thursday evening. The question is, are they going to get all the way to the Yellow City? That's a big question we usually have to answer in the summer months. But that's all we got for you. Again, we'll take one more quick look at that sky cam back up there in Bushland, just because it is absolutely gorgeous to look at as the sun goes down. So that's kind of what we're dealing with, just some pocket thunderstorms, pulsy in nature for the most part, but a few of them are trying to maintain themselves along some outflow boundaries. This one being a prime example of that. But about to move through Cedar Canyon and back up onto the edge of the Cap Rock, but it did just drift over Paladuro Canyon State Park, or at least just south of Paladuro Canyon State Park. The temperature down there on the park floor is 69 degrees down there on the south side of the canyon and the state park. They had about 4 to 5/10 of an inch of rain from this little thunderstorm here. That's all we got. We're going to end your Facebook Live, or rather your YouTube Live here this evening.